From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Daisy Wong. Going to be hard to top her last start, Singy.
Boogie, it was so amazing to watch her go out there in the 9th inning and complete that start. What an outstanding day for her. See how she backs it up today. She's got incredible stuff. I wonder if she's going to be fresh.
Ellie De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now Stuart Fairchild. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think she's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if she wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Now we go inside. Oh.
The wind of the pitch.
And
that's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
All right, then.
Righty delivers. To the right side. Smith. He steps on the bag. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The left fielder, TJ.
So 2 down now. And here is TJ Friedel.
We can get this slider to break right. Yep.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right through there for a
there
strike.
There we go. 12-6.
2 outs, base
what
is
time
empty.
it is.
Swings through that
beautiful
one out
screwball.
in front that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You better make friends. Better make friends with that first
Will
base.
Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
You should get acquainted with that first base.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. Swing and a miss.
Beautiful.
And it's 0-1. Wong, in her rookie season, 22 years old. And she was born in Japan. Towards first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Here we go. Here we go. Takes so long for the game to react. I'm like, I should already be over
Matt
here.
McClain digs in now.
Matt McClain. I think he didn't chase this.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in
Beautiful
for a
slurve.
strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, he got that. Oh, okay. Let me just throw one of these.
And here it comes.
The screwball's starting to.
On the ground.
Oh, that was just baby.
Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Nice, nice, nice.
And it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Oh yeah, that's all I throw, bub.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Nah,
2
no
down,
mistake here.
nobody on. Got him. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly.
12-6
Still behind
curveball.
by a count of 1-0.
Man, there was something here it was supposed to hang out on.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the pitch.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh yeah. Oh, she got a
Bounce
hold
to
of
the
it.
right. Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
And
And
beautiful,
strike 1 to the
beautiful,
catcher.
Beautiful.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Oh yeah. That's good advice. Oh, he hit
ground.
that?
Sends it to
Nice.
first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Nice.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey, Ellie.
The next to hit for the Reds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Just fine.
And a swing and a miss.
What a beautiful curveball.
And strike 2. Got him.
Beautiful.
That's a
Throws him with
strikeout.
that screwball.
Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing.
Beautiful.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. And downstairs.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Hit the wrong button. There we go. I wanted the slider.
And a pitch. there for a strike.
Throw a slurve.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now let's see if the catcher can catch this time. Oh, not if the guy hits it.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
I can hang me a slider.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to
get
first on the run.
Ooh.
On target. He got him. Nice play.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. Base is empty. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
This slider is working nice for me today.
First pitch
little
misses.
low, little low. We'll throw the check. Oh, I should have held on to it.
Out there to center. You go. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
There we go.
Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0.
Come on, Suzuka.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
We'll do this.
Candelario.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Oh, reliable for the strikeout. Oh. Try this again. Old reliable for the strikeout.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Big swing and a miss.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's how you got to be.
And he swings through that one.
Another beautiful.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Over to Smith. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Can I get this through? That old needle.
First
what the
offering
fuck
misses
was that?
badly for ball 1.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
A swing and a miss,
made him swing
and
for
that's
that.
strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The Cubbies leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
I can get him to chase again.
Beautiful. Swing and a miss, and she got him. And the Reds go 1-2-3.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Reds
beautiful.
go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Reds.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The pitch. Strike one.
Beautiful.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now
Ooh, that broke
1-1.
late. I'll show you being patient.
Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Oh, I don't know. That should.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him
Beautiful.
looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Screwed
She's
right
had
in.
a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing because she's coming right after him.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
At least I'm getting over it now. At least she's actually starting to run when I push the
And the
button.
batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hi, Ellie.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Nice curveball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Oh, he got a
And
hold
that's
of
a
that
base
one.
hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Suck, Ellie. I gotta remember.
Dominant
you can hit
performance
sliders.
for her today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. Fairchild having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Here's a high chopper. Over to Smith, and that is that. Reds leave 1.
Hope you like
They're
that
down
story
4-0.
from the first baseman, Mr. Ellie.
Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
We'll do that one.
Wong back to
Don't boo
work.
me.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Thought he would swing at that. Such a pretty curveball. Let's see if I can get over reliable to strike him out.
That one down the
Nope,
line.
he's out.
Over to Smith. 1 up, 1 down.
He is out.
And now here is Will Benson. Ball 1 there.
And get him to chase on this one. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Two changeups in a row.
Next
that one
pitch
curved
misses.
a little too much.
2 and 1.
So we'll just throw 12 to 6.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if I can get over reliable to get him out. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, she does a great job with hard break at the end. She ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
1 inch break, 2,000 spin rate. Nice. Whoop. And that's like, whoa. I thought I hit that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
There's no hole in that bat, dudes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Amaya makes the catch, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
Nice,
They
nice,
trail
nice.
it here.
1, 2, 3, go the Reds.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Matt
Oh,
McClain.
yeah. Let me get this slur. I'm gonna try a high slur.
Here comes a pitch. There's
Beautiful.
a strike. Wong. Still
Wong.
out there to pitch the 8th.
Just the way he
and
says it,
working
because he
with
says
a
it with
big
other
lead.
She's been
characters I play
excellent,
too.
really on her game in
Kinda-
this one.
I don't know
and
why
at this
he
point,
elongates her last
she wants to
names.
finish what she started.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one
we
away.
go. My center
Is there
fielder
a
looked like he
debate to
needed
be
some
had about
exercise.
shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets, given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, pitchers putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive.
Hoskins in the
Beautiful.
box now. No balls and a strike.
Sounds like a medical problem. And can I get another one? Oh, I hung that one a little bit. Shouldn't have hung it. Let's try this. See if I can't get him to chase it
0-2.
outside the zone.
Cut on
Beautiful.
and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
It's a
Wow,
nasty.
just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
The pitch. The screwball. Ooh. That screwball. I need to work on that screwball. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Cubs leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss. And he hits a ground ball right side. Madrigal on to first. That's the inning.
My
8
fielders needed to
innings,
move around a little
8
bit. They didn't
zeros
skip.
as the shutout continues here. It's the Cubs 4
Ooh, Sosa,
and the Reds
nice.
nothing.
It's not Sammy, but I think it's his son.
And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Wong back to work.
Her pitch efficiency had to count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Ellie De La Cruz, the
Hi,
next to
Ellie.
hit for the Reds.
You're not gonna hit me
3.
again, bud.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100
Oh,
pitches, she's
did
still
he
got
get
plenty
that?
of fuel
Did
left
he
in
get
the
that?
tank.
No, he didn't. Good.
Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Whew, that was close. Good job, Suzuki.
Now batting. The center fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
He doesn't get another strikeout.
Fairchild started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And the 0-1.
Beautiful.
That one catches the corner for a
What's
strike.
that? All right, I'll pick it up.
The Reds down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.